I heard bitches was debating if I'm still one of them ones. Is a fruit roll up sticky? Nothing's changed over here.
Hey boo, my name is Patrice, but you can call me Pat. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all a beginner friendly way to bleach and pluck your knots to get them looking like scalp every single time. This is how we're starting with a straight hairline, and you can obviously see those knots. We're gonna hot comb those hairs back so that they're not in the way, because that could get aggravating. You don't have to use product, but a little setting spray could help. I'm using a 24-inch Kiki curly wig from FORGIRL Forever Hair. It took me like 3 times to say that name, but anywho, she's a 13x4, and I'll put the link directly to this wig in my description. I like to take out the elastic band because, you know, when it gets drenched, it takes forever for it to dry, and I wanted to install this as soon as possible. That motherfucker, she gonna fight back, but yeah, get that off. I'm using the Clairol Shimmer Lights bleach. I like this bleach because it comes already like purplish, so that when you bleach it, the knots aren't gonna be hella orange. If you're a beginner, I advise you use 30 volume developer so that it doesn't bleach too fast and you have control over what the heck is going on, but I could have went for 40. As for portions, you want to do 1 part developer and 1 part bleach. You're seeing me use 1 scoop, but that's entirely too much. Low-key, that will feed 2 different wigs. Half a scoop is just fine. Let's talk about consistency. Some people say they like the consistency of like toothpaste. My rule is that it just shouldn't drop off of whatever you're using to mix it. So you see I'm doing a little test and you see it's dripping, so that's too wet. So I added a little more bleach, mix that thing back up again, and then you'll see me pick it up again. It's not dripping. That's the perfect consistency. Now for placement, you shouldn't be too shy. When I first started, I was super shy to press it in too much, but you should press it in enough for it to cover the knots. So I'll show you a clip in a bit of how the knots should look, but you should be pressing it in to the point where it's covering all the knots so that you're not, you know, just bleaching the lace. Like, that's weird. Bleach them knots. I could have still pushed it in a little more, but you see the knots are covered, and that's kind of where we're getting at. We're gonna put that away for about 30 minutes or until you see the knots raised. And you see how much bleach I wasted? Like, that was a whole lot. But all right, now the time is up, so I'm gonna rinse it off and make sure I'm getting everything. Just rub it out and it'll come off pretty easy. This is why I love that Clairol bleach so much, because look, the knots, they're not orange, they're not too hot of a color, they're the perfect color. Now I'm washing my wig. I'm always going to vouch for you guys washing that damn wig, and I'm about to show you why in a second. You're about to see the water that comes out of this wig, and these factories, they're not clean. The packages they put it in, they're not clean. Their hands are not clean. Look, that's nasty. Like, clean the wig, please. Until that water runs clear, you need to be washing your wig. But anywho, now let's get into plucking. Every wig comes with this factory conjured up hairline, and I hate that, so we're gonna get rid of it. Plucking, you want to pluck downwards. You don't want to pluck up, because then that'll rip the knots out. You want to grab it from the knot and pluck downwards. It'll take the whole knot out and the hair. See, now because we used a 30 volume developer, you can see that some knots did not take. So what I like to do when I'm plucking is I like to focus on those black knots and take those out first. When you're plucking, you have to pay so much attention to detail. That's how you get the most scalp-like look. Like, I hate that pluck skip method because it just looks like you didn't put in any effort. Look at the lace and honestly just like make sure the hairline's not straight, make sure it has some dimension, make sure them knots is bleached to the gods, make sure that lace matches your skin tone, and it'll give skin every time. Another tip, if you see you're plucking and no hair is coming out, wet that hairline. You see how easy that's coming out? Like, wet hairlines will definitely pluck easier. I really just kind of do reverse shading when I'm plucking. So in the spots that are a little darker, obviously you'll pay more attention to those spots, take your time in those spots. But initially, you'll start behind the hairline. You see I'm not going directly on top of it. You'll start behind it, you'll start to pluck, and you'll see if you're actually plucking is if you comb it out and some hair come out. Nothing coming out, you're not plucking anything, babes. So we need to wet that hairline and go back in and just pluck it. I need you to get in your artistic bag, babes. You know how to shade in a photo. We learned how to do that in kindergarten. So just do that inverted. So more you shade, the lighter it get, the less you shade, the darker it'll be. So this is what I came out with. Now I'm gonna add somewhat of a widow's peak. I don't want it to be too deep. I just want it to have, you know, a realistic shape. So I'm really just gonna part out where I want my peak to be. Try to make sure it is even on both sides. Just kind of look around both sides and see if it's even. And baby, I need you to rip it. Don't be shy. If you're doing it in small amounts, the lace is not gonna rip. Just taking the small pieces and rip it like Medea said. Now that I'm looking back at this, I low-key overplucked one side, but the overpluck look still gives like natural, so oh well. Another thing is, it's your hair. You can do literally whatever you want and can't nobody tell you nothing. Cause what they gonna do? They need that about your hair? Alright, this was the finished look. Looking good to me. Like I said, that one side is a little overplucked, but babes, I'm gonna show you the end result so you know like it doesn't really matter. This install ate so bad. Like, you see the material. And I even took this wig and I went to the gym and did my full workout, was on the Stairmaster girl and all, and you see it looks like scalp. This wig was one of my new faves. I'm gonna link the video to the install on my TikTok in my bio. Y'all let me know what more videos y'all would want to see from me. I will definitely be posting more wig videos on here. If you made it this far, put a purple heart in the comments. Thank y'all for watching.